All right. Yep. All right. Let's check out the options. See what we're dealing with. Movement, whatever. Okay, L1 is parry, interesting. R2 is dodge. Okay. And then language gameplay, so we'll do tips, sure. And then. Alright. Honestly, I know very little about this game other than, like, it's essentially if Hollow Knight and Sekiro had a baby. And honestly, if it's anything like Sekiro, I'm gonna be in for a rough time. Wonder how the hell we just randomly cured that seeming. I would assume that's a head injury, but. Alright, so I'm assuming there was some sort of time skip. Knew you were here, I can I mean, he is a cat, so. Oh. You know what? You don't need to prepare my portion. Flower. What? Alright, so it seems like that there is a sort of cooldown for the dash or, well, dodge or whatever. Dead person's no, found the exit, but there's no way to go back now. This messy note seems like the last word of the deceased before they passed away. Okay. What? I do wonder, though, if there's, like, camp scroll and writing spring. Okay. I do wonder if, like, the various directions, like, his hand is in. Like, I wonder. I don't think that's going to play into it much, but. Hmm. And I'm going to assume that the parry timing in this game is actually kind of tight. Of course, we're just being like, you know what, we're gonna get that flower for you because apparently we're just goody two shoes. I do actually kind of like the fact that we have wall run like immediately. Okay, so we. Okay. Oh. Alright, nice, nice, nice. I'm going to assume that whatever that was that dropped from it, like that was just like the in-game currency. Alright. Nice. So it seems like our last hit in that combo like deals more damage by the sounds of it. Or rather by the looks of it. Alright, going to assume we can't break that quite yet. Yep, that's the flower we need. Yep. Okay. Alright, does not seem like there's fall damage. Look at me how small it has dried meat and someone's even running by. Ha! So apparently they're drinkers, huh? They're alcoholics. Oh damn, so there was like a time skip of like 2 years. Okay. Souls, I'm going to assume those are like the gods of this world. Yeah, the visuals definitely stand out. When sunrise is great, come outside at sunsets. Outside every agers. Of course, rhymes. I'm Shuan, right? Okay, that's the name looks complicated. Oh wait, it's literally just the same word twice. The old days of that when our ancestors lived in the harsh wilderness, they had to endure the bitter cold of the and so what bitter is. At first, some more ignorant very sort of the walls met with the ground of dust. Those who were pious and reverent followed the souls of them. Outside the 99 heavens of the paradise where everyone could prosper, the all-knowing and all-powerful souls, so different, whatever. Okay, teaching us about the truth of all things. When the peaches ripen for harvest, the souls will select several of us for a great privilege. Those fortunate enough to be chosen will live the rest of their lives among the divine souls. Why do I get the feeling that our character here is one of the souls? Like, that would happy. I don't want any part of this dumb festival. Okay.
Stop now.
Ay. Inventory. Huh. Spell style key blast. Okay, so that. Okay. Oh, and then there's even a whole skill tree. Okay. The question then is, how do we... That's going to be interesting to see.
No silent.
Oh no. This is not going to go well, is it? Leaving a few days, we make sure to eat properly when you're on your own. Remember, rice is stored in the bin and the fruit on the hill should be eaten before it dries out. Blah, blah, blah.
Ayo.
If you're scared, then don't go. Yeah. And besides, I've always had the feeling that one day I'd have to part ways with you. So how do you even pronounce his name? Is it just Yi, or is like there's some weird pronunciation? Because I think it's Chinese, right? And for many people, telling mom, dad left before I met you. Oh, okay. But since I'm leaving soon, you granted one request before the ceremony. That's what you were telling me about the man fighting the flood. Oh, how it ends. Did he make it home? He didn't die, did he? Where did we leave off? He turned to Gilbert bounties and rivers. He fought some divulge the night of the ceremony. You know, honestly, I kind of like the fact that the beginning is so combat light. I was right, he would move strong as I got to remind you. Okay. Okay. Okay, so yeah, it seems like he has at least some knowledge of what's going on. Typical conspiracy theorist. I mean, he's not exactly wrong in this case, but don't mind me. Whenever I cover them up with cloth, mysterious windows from the truth from the very beginning, those statues are possessed by demons. Wow, not even denying it. Yeah, when you're probably dead. Sure has an active imagination, all that woman's made a big cookie. Oh, of course. Like, seemingly... like, seemingly they know that these people die, so why do they keep celebrating it? The trees have blossomed beautifully this year. Thank God for the blessing for each blossoming village. Okay, so it's sort of similar, like the Gomaj from Clair Obscure, like those who were chosen, like they, where it's like indicate that. Hereby receives your decree. Okay. According to Soul's orders, we humbly pay respects to the flying throne. Oh. That's a yikes. Yep, I'm going. I assumed he was gonna jump in. Yep. Go figure. Alright, now I presume go into the game proper. Alright, so it seems like there's only horizontal slashes. We can't we can't do like downward slashes for like pogo or something. Or at the very least, like that's something we do with or we unlock early on or later on. Excuse me. So I'm assuming that these are checkpoints. Yep. Okay. Alright. What is this? Bloody Crimson Hiss. Yep. So the village's blood, 8 men are harvested at regular intervals, and the livestock everybody their bodies are then dismembered and sorted. Okay. And then map. Okay. Okay. Oh. Okay, that's fine. Alright, so far it seems like the parrying is on the more forgiving side. That's what it seems like. Oh, you could really use a healing spot or a root or whatever. Okay, I died, but that's fine. Now let's see what kind of penalty there is for dying, if there is any. Using the body as medium boosts energy not really what? Executes Talisman injects key into your target, slowing it. Yep. So is this like another mini tutorial? Like, oh shit. Okay, so parrying allows you to attach talismans. Okay. Okay, that's good to know. Jesus. Okay. It's okay, okay. And then, can I interact with this again? No. Okay. Or at least I can, but it won't, like, give me another bloody hibiscus. And then, yeah, I can't go down there quite yet. Okay. Now, given this is a Metroidvania, I think we can safely assume that there's going to be, like, hidden walls or invisible walls, whatever. Nice. Okay. Yeah, it seems like the parry timing is very forgiving so far. We'll see how that ends up working out. Nice. So it looks like he's Jin and experience falling to the battlefield if he dies, giving him a chance for... Okay. So it's essentially like the soul system in the Souls games if you die. Nice. Alright. Okay. Nice. Okay. So you still have one heal left, which is fine. Okay. And then what is down here? Okay, so I can't break that. And then presumably there's gonna be, like, damage upgrades. My lord, your models are other matters. The Nine Souls could now be awakened even earlier. Okay, it doesn't matter. My actions were bound to draw to them sooner or later. I prepared for the worst. Supposing that is true, then why then did you intervene so early? That wasn't our plan. Was it for that eighth man child? Don't push my judgment. Just do your job. Of course. Please forgive my apprehension. It's just that all our calculations have been disarray. In any case, please reach the predetermined safe zone as swiftly as possible. Exercise caution above all else. Okay. Alright, you know what? Let us see what's over here. 8 men surveillance footage. 8 men are capable... Excuse me, of abstract thinking even prior to undergoing transmutation. Individuals that reach a truth living often exhibit a violent behavior. Caution is... Okay, the 8 men originate from the pale blue forest, which was first in the deep space. Observation report from the Haoshian sphere. They are among the extremely few highly intelligent life forms. The celestial sphere. Okay. Okay. And then, yeah, let's see what all is over here. Well, I have to, anyway, because that's the required path anyway. Okay. Yep. And then... rest. And then skills. I still have to wonder, though, how the hell do we get skill points? Like, is that just going to be a sort of, like, collectible, or... we'll have to see. Nice. Okay. So... Okay, no breakable walls there. Wait, shit. Okay. Yep, okay, and then that's the new, that's skill point, okay. Okay, so it seems like we just gained experience from... Oh, good to know you can parry midair. Honestly, I didn't even know if you could do that. I literally just winged it. Alright, so... Okay, that's just death. Oh my god. Alright. Wait. Basic component, widely used in processors for guards and various machines. The antigen used to fix their performance. Heals a small antigen when recycled. Okay. Alright. Let's go ahead and rest and then also spend a skill point. So... So what's after that? We knock down press R to quickly dash and get Yi back up on his feet. Speeds up recovery. Ooh. Huh. Yeah, I think that bullet deflect is going to be very useful. And then I am going to go out on a limb and say the path to right there is the mandatory path. Yep, okay. Go figure, I can't go there quite yet. Okay, so it seems like the parried bullets don't do all that much damage. Oh, of course. Interesting. So it seems like we need an upgrade to get through there, which is fine. Boss? Figured. Oh. Oh. Okay. Yeah, that should be completely doable. Actually, no, let's just go for the boss. Don't mind me, I was just an idiot and just didn't heal. Oh yeah, I definitely got him. Honestly, super glad that the run back isn't too long. Hopefully this becomes the norm. I need to start actually healing. I guess that's the downside of locking in. Oh. Okay, I think I just parried too late there. Wait, was that damage list? Attaching a talisman will temporarily immobilize at any time. Immobilize will vary depending on the. Okay. The question is okay. Consumable. You know what? You know what? Solid fight. And then what's up here? And then, yeah, pretty much what I figured. Like, you have to be facing the attack when you're parrying on the ground. However, it doesn't seem like you have to be when you're trying to parry in the air. Whatever. My lord, I sense that you have made it safe that the council district. My worries were already done well. City Fusang seems to be flourishing more than ever. Quite spectacular, isn't it? The caretaker of all Solarians have never stopped growing since your departure. What impacts will this have? Rest assured, all impacts rest within an acceptable range of possibilities. That being said, this only further demonstrates the perfection of the mechanisms you designed. The roots are very accustomed to their current environment. Well, none of that matters anymore, so long as it doesn't get in the way. I need to reach the council, go to the root pinnacle so we can rebuild order. Punish those criminals. Forgive my impudence, but access. Yep. Yep. Okay. Okay. Alright. So, left or right, the classic conundrum. Let's go left. See what that has in store. Council Digital image. First step into the eternal. As the Tianhu catastrophe spread, they formed a secretive organization known as the Tian Dao Council. Emergency open. They recruit technical personnel for the Eternal Cauldron Project with motivational slogans and invited the general public to ascend with new Kunlun, a new path to survival. This product will emerge the Panglai, which had already plunged into doomsday panic. Okay, so it seems like we can't go left quite yet. And then what is this? New Kunlun Launch Memorial, the Titan Dao Legacy. New Kunlun Launch Memorial constructed 1 year foundation era. The Titan Dao Council undertook the legacy of the legendary Fangxi leader and initiated the Eternal Cauldron Project upon Kunlun Island, the place where he began his journey. The new Kunlun would bade farewell to Panglai and lead Solarians towards the new era. Probably should have gone to the right there to see what was in store there. Yeah, you know what? Let's go back. Yeah, like I've said previously, massive fan of the visuals. Okay, that seems like that needs an upgrade. Okay. So yeah, I think we can only go forward. However, yeah, we still have that. No, I think we have to go through this door. Interesting that couldn't interact with that in any way, but okay, let's. Going to assume this is a new upgrade. Okay. The Azure Flyer Mystic Nymph can perform reconnaissance and hack into remote terminals to unlock new paths. The ideal fish for exploring unknown environments. Okay. Interesting that it immediately requires me to basically go out of range. Now the question is, how the fuck do I get out of here? Turns out I'm an idiot. Welcome back, Lord Yi. I have been away for a long time. Secret chamber. That was the only thing to do at the time. The members of the council were deeply suspicious of you. All your belongings were destroyed after the incident. I was also supposed to be wiped out, but unfortunately, I was still deemed useful. Slices were throttled down, but that was all that happened to me. I didn't think they'd all go after you. This servant has suffered only a fraction of what his master must have had to endure. What's important is that you're alive. Okay. Now what's important is what I'm about to do. Time is not on our side. We need to act fast. As you wish, but first I need to make this zone say something a bit safer. Establishing happening in the first W2. Okay. Okay, I'm going to assume this is effectively going to turn into our hub area. Done. The alarm system of the Four Seasons Pavilion has been turned off and its coordinates been... Okay. As long as the interference signal persists, your pursuers will not be able to find this place. From now on, you can use the pavilions. Yep. Okay, I was right. Tired, please. Right. Yep. Okay. No need. I don't have that kind of spare time. So next, we need to deal with the jade system in your body. It seems critical state. The repair process will involve severe pain. To be fair, you've already been fighting, so I think you're kind of used to pain. Repair completed. You may remain very calm as always. You may now modify your jade system. As I mentioned earlier, in order to gain control of New Kunlun, you must possess the seals of that belong to each of the 9 souls. The souls are currently spread out, each responsible for month. Yep. Okay, can you pinpoint their locations? Please forgive my incompetence. I'm afraid I do not have the permission to access that data. The only thing we can be certain of is that due to your presence, the 9 souls will awaken at one after the other. You must therefore reduce any risk by inviting each of their zones in the shortest time possible. I know there's little I can do for you once you leave this facility, but I will do everything I can do to assist you remotely. Be careful, make sure it should be in your favor. Jesus, okay, this is something that's developed by ancient Vine Chief Guild. It's just in common for inserting different jades unlocks extraordinary abilities. So for the user, it should be noted that an extensive jade system requires a great deal of computing power. Alright, what is this? Abacus. Okay. Okay. So yeah, it's just AI. Alright, let us go ahead and check out the rest of this area. Because I'm assuming now we can actually explore this. Oh no. How the f- Okay, I have a question. How the hell did he get all the way here? Kid, you're stupid. Well, we got a new ally, I guess. Okay, then, yeah, that's just teleport. Okay. 3D printer. Okay. Increases health restore with medicine pipe. So that's sort of... Okay. Okay. Ooh. Honestly, I kinda wanna save up for the pipe vial. Yeah, I definitely think that's worth doing. And then what is over here? I've done all I can, but there is still an area that persists. Okay. Alright. Now, what is this? Robot assistant, get me data in this region. Solar. Okay. No, are supposed to be here? Identify yourself regardless. Suspicious. Not longer use. Please help service help guide. Talarian chain. Okay. Okay. Right, Shanghai. Okay. One map. Yeah, oh shit. You're acting way too worthy of nerves. Okay. Good thing that good thing that I did that. Okay, now what is in here? We're back in this stream-like place. Okay.
关卡
That's you and you, fellow disciple. I don't know you. You look familiar though. Look here. A limitless realm where the forces of the United intersect. Based on consciousness. It's illusion and I don't know. Okay. What can be deemed real? On the myriad, what can be deemed false? Did you? You're sure does not possess that ability. I have studied Fusang for eons, yet, in face of its multitude of obscure arts, my knowledge still is wanting. You also not know how to leave. Probably. It's hardly difficult to realize that what is natural and simply act on your thoughts. However, I do ask for a moment of time you lent me on many years ago. I must not bring an end to that single tale. I said that I don't know. Yeah, this one allows its user to edit resonate with Fusang, enabling travel between the central and outer nodes. That's handy. Okay. Yeah, fast travel is going to be useful. Okay, yeah, that's going to make backtracking not exactly completely trivial, but it's going to be made a lot easier. All right, jades. Okay, so these are essentially like the charms from Hollow Knight. All right. What is that on the bottom right? Okay. So, now that I have this ability... I hope you haven't gone far, but there's something I'm sure whether or not I should share. Speak freely. In truth, I owe my existence to the decision of a certain soul. It was through this decision that I wasn't destroyed. Power of Warlord Kwafu. Okay. I understand you hold a grudge against him in my humble... Okay. Even if he declines to cooperate, he could still be of value to you. Okay. And, alright, let's see what's over here. Nice, nice. Alright, so, okay, I now have the The currency needed to grab a pipe upgrade. Alright. Come on. Thank you. Alright, so it seems like we can't go up there yet. Yep, okay. So yeah, I can't currently do anything with that. Again, going to assume that an upgrade is needed for that. Fuck me. Alright. And then... Right, and then I need to go talk to him. Nope, wrong one entirely. I am a dumbass. Oh, right. Forgot that you also drop, like, the currency when you die. Duh. Don't mind me. Just being an idiot. And then, right, this is... Huh? Okay. Which, I mean, I personally have to call bullshit on that not causing fall damage, but... Nice. Okay. And then what is down here? Okay, this is just another route. We're back in the Limitless realm, but why? Is like he gonna give us another ability? Like, what's he doing? Like, I'm not trying to. Oh, cool. Okay, So I'm going to assume that these limitless realms are how we're going to get new abilities. Cool. To think that the green key R art was visible all along. Okay. So that's another form of a counter. Good to know. Nice. Okay. Yeah, that's gonna be really handy, and that's also gonna take some getting used to, I'll be honest. Yep, Tai Chi kick. Yep. Okay. Yeah, this is probably gonna be huge. So I do know now there's multiple sections we can go to that we couldn't before, so those are definitely gonna be worth checking out. Anonymous root node warning. This root node is experiencing abnormal energy discharge, danger, only maintenance, personal allowed. Root nodes were one of the key technologies that the Fangxi Guild unlocked and laid foundation for advanced raise automatic technology. Today, the flow and transmission of rhizomatic energy can be controlled through these root nodes. However, the mechanisms behind the primordial roots are still shrouded in mystery, even for modern Solarians. Okay. So, I will be right back. All right. And then down. Right. Duh. Nice. And then what does hacking this do? Okay. So on its own, nothing. Oh my god. And then what is the... Okay, it's just... Oh, the 4 treasures of the studies lies. Sorry, artifact can be gifted to one. Oh! Okay, so we can, like, give him shit. Okay, that's really interesting. Okay. Alright, let's actually not go here quite yet. Let's go ahead and go back to the earlier areas and see what I can grab. Alright, so let's... Fuck! Good thing that was literally just me being an idiot. That's... Oh, cool. This is a shortcut. Okay. Alright, and then let us go ahead. I am blind. Alright, then let us see what's over here. God, can you imagine if it was a thing of like, oh, not only do you have to be facing the attack, but you also have to fucking... You also have to, like... You have to, like, you have to also parry, like, so your hand is in the same direction as well. That... I am so glad that's not the case, and I probably just jinxed it. It's probably gonna end up being the case. Basic component. Okay. Oh my god. Alright, let's see what's over here. Maintenance facility, dams. Nice. Okay. Oh, that's... You know, I have to call bullshit on that. Nice. Okay. Fuck me! Shame that I lost about like 1,000 currency, but what can you do? Alright, and then let's go down here, and then... Come on. Thank you. Oh, cool. And then that just gave me a new pathway. Basic component again, okay. Okay, and then I'm still missing one more. Okay, and then where does this lead back to? Okay, that's really good. Okay. And what is up here? Anything I can do? No. No. Yeah. Okay, let us see what's up here. What is this? Collected towel fruit. Okay. What the fuck is a towel fruit? Alright, and that should then be the last. What does this do exactly? Okay. Nice. And then what is this gonna give us? Bearing Jade reduces knockback from enemy attacks when parrying, increases stability when enduring heavy hits. Okay. Okay, this is Power Reservoir West. Nice. Nice, 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 nice. Oh, that's nonsense. That was also kind of on me for daring to open a box while the freaking enemies were nearby, but I figured I was safe, to be completely fair. Which, I mean, I don't think is that unreasonable of an assumption. Okay, now let's actually be smart and rest at the node here instead of being a fucking idiot. Yeah, because apparently I'm just a fucking idiot. Nice. Very nice. Alright, let's over. Okay, that's both of those enemies taken care of. And thankfully the dog enemies are not nearly as bad as the Souls games. And then what the hell is this? Can you hear me? God, so this is the central control room for power, but it's cool. I don't know how you woke up, but however, this is a restricted zone. Okay. Your right side disarmed. Okay. Fuck me. I have to call shenanigans on that, but sure, game. Come on. Oh yeah, I think I'm just gonna go ahead and call it here. Like, yeah, pretty decent progress, all things considered. I'm just gonna go ahead and continue this probably sometime tomorrow. Actually, you know what? No. Let's go ahead and spend my skill point real quickly. Alright, yeah, I'll see y'all around probably, again, like I said, tomorrow or something.